Yo he visto a varias personas jugar este juego, pero nunca he visto una mujer jugarlo. Y me da curiosidad qué opciones o qué decisiones tomaría yo y ver cómo va avanzando la historia, a ver si me equivoco, si no me equivoco, o si tengo idea realmente de lo que a una mujer le gusta, ¿no? Así que vamos a jugar.
Arthur! I'm hungry, man. Let's go to the restaurant. It's my kumquat. Arthur, we fucked up the grass again, dude. Not looking good.
¿Cómo acercarse a ella? Ándale, no está tan fácil como pensé. Ok, ¿qué me gustaría a mí que me dijeran? No, la E definitivamente no. La A.
Hey, listen, I was just sitting there, saw you, and you caught my eye, so I thought I'd come and say hi. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Coming for a spot of lunch.
Ah, lovely. This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
So I'm Richard.
Hi, I'm Lottie.
Ah, Lottie, like Charlotte, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Ah, lovely to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Hello, I already told her.
¿Están listos para ordenar? Debe pasar algo para ella. Decir hola, no decir por favor. No, ¿sabes qué? Esto me apesta, ¿no? Un trago, me parece temprano para un trago. Que no molesten, ¿no? Ok, tampoco. Ok, vamos a ordenarte pastel y algo para ella.
So do you already know what you would like?
I'm going to be naughty today. I'm going to go for the chocolate cheesecake.
Very nice.
And a lovely cup of tea, please.
Okay, and I'm going to have the cherry cake, please, and English breakfast tea, but no milk.
Okay.
Thank you.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to sit with you, you wouldn't ask him to buy you champagne?
No, but if he offered me a glass of champagne at 5:30 in the evening, that's quite romantic. Or just a straight espresso.
Prefiero el expreso.
Sorry.
Llamar a mamá, ignorarlo, poner el teléfono en modo silencioso, ¿ok? Yo como mujer preferiría que lo ignorara, que pusiera el teléfono en modo silencioso y me prestara su atención a mí porque por algo se acercó a hablar conmigo, ¿no?
Sorry about that, just someone messaging me, let me put that on silent. I never do that, I never have my phone on when I'm talking to someone.
No, it's understandable.
You know what, it's such a lovely day and you're dressed amazingly. It's all summery, but it's got something to it, like a real interesting style you have.
Thank you.
Very nice.
It's really nice of you to say.
Well, it's true.
So, what do you do? I'd like to know more about Richard.
Ok, ¿a qué se dedica? Hago maravillas en la cama. Descartado. Trabajo por una empresa farmacéutica y hago videos de YouTube. Esa es la verdad, ok. Hacer un chiste y después decir la verdad. Soy un rapero murmurador. O sea, el chiste va a ser que es un rapero y la verdad va a ser que es farmacéutico. Sería interesante un chiste, pero no estoy segura. Agente de marketing, hago videos de YouTube, pero me encanta la poesía. Distraerla en su... Ok, no. Tampoco, creo que me voy a ir por esta.
Well, I've got two things. The first is pharmaceuticals business.
Wow, you must be very intelligent. What
I
in
don't
the
know about that.
pharmaceuticals do you do exactly?
Well, we just have different drugs for different ailments and illnesses and conditions. So
Okay.
that's the business, you know, like normal pharmaceuticals business.
Yeah.
Second thing's a little bit different. It's YouTube. So I make YouTube videos.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. What do you do for that?
That's like the creative side, and the other side's, you know,
Yeah.
the business side. But I've got all different videos and have to make like a new one every Tuesday, and
Wow.
yeah, just trying to grow the channel and
Yeah.
get advertising and stuff. So
That's fantastic. Good on you.
thank you.
Brilliant.
That's good. Correct option. Yeah, I mean, telling the truth is always fine, right?
Yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with being honest about what you do. She's going to find out sooner or later.
And what do you do for work?
Oh, well, I don't really need to work, but I do a
Obviously.
spot of acting.
Ah, lovely. You know,
Yeah.
something interesting I've noticed, I've met some actors and they're always very interesting people because they're empathetic, and that's, I think it's
Absolutely.
because when they're acting they have to portray all these emotions, so they just understand people and emotions, they can read
They
body
do.
language. And
Yeah, and that's what I love. I just love studying people and their nature. And it's a really good way to connect with people on a really deep level that not necessarily you can do in reality.
Yeah, and actors, they think they're kind of extroverts that wouldn't connect with people, but because of this you can really...
You can
Get
feel
in
it
there,
and
yeah.
you can get the vibe. It's amazing.
Excellent. It's a
Yeah.
very cool job, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's nice to dip in and out, obviously.
Hey, do you recognise her in the car?
Yes, I do.
I think
Who is
I think
she?
it's that famous Russian model. What's her name? I don't know, but
God,
yeah,
she's beautiful, isn't she?
yeah, not bad.
Wow.
Ok, acercarte a la chica en el auto o continuar hablando con la chica de la cafetería. Obviamente, si se acerca a la del auto, la de la cafetería no lo va a pelar, ¿verdad? Entonces la correcta es la B.
Yeah, modeling's alright, but acting's much more interesting, right?
Yeah, I
So much more varied.
It is as well. I think with modelling, you just have to stare.
Yeah.
But acting, you have to feel.
We have to show certain personality and be different characters and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just feel that emotion. Yeah.
Ok, parece que se están entendiendo.
So you do your acting. Does that mean you're more interested than usual in, I don't know, like TV shows and stuff? Do you watch
Well,
TV?
oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I like Silicon Valley actually.
Is that your
like my
favourite?
favourite. at the moment. It's basically like really intelligent guys that love technology.
Are you like intelligent guys?
I do. I love intelligent guys. I think you're quite intelligent.
Well, I'm not a programmer, but I've got my own kind of
You've got
business
your own
intelligence
little ways,
and street
yeah.
smarts.
Well, I think, you know, I can relate to the intelligent side because I'm quite intelligent. So I need to end up with someone of my standard.
Cool.
So yeah, I just love the way they invent things. And I think I'd be quite good at that as well. So yeah, that's Silicon Valley's the way. What about you?
I'm watching Handmaiden. Have you seen that? The Handmaid's Tale?
Oh,
that
I've
one?
heard of that.
Yeah, that one is messed up actually. It's
Yeah.
quite, it's not a comedy obviously. It's like some dystopian parallel future where everything goes wrong, where women, when the birth rate just drops near zero, and they round up all of the women that can still have babies, and they kind of put them with the important men to mate.
Wow.
And it's quite messed up, but it's really, really good and interesting. Have you seen it?
No,
You haven't seen it?
no, I haven't.
Oh, you should check it out.
Yeah, sounds quite interesting. I'd have to see if I like it. You know, it might be a little bit for me, but yeah, I can always see.
Ok, poner droga en su vida para hacer que obedezca. No. Decirle que tu último video fue de consejos sobre citas para hombres. No me interesaría escuchar eso. Darle de comer un poco de pastel. Creo que es demasiada confianza en este punto. Hablar de lo genial que es conocer a una persona como ella que no son aburridas. Esta me parece bien. Decirle que mire debajo de la mesa para ver una sorpresa. No. Ok. Creo que estaría entre estas dos y me voy a ir por la...
I tell you something, you know what's really cool is that I'm definitely this kind of person, but I think you are too, who's just not boring, adventurous, spontaneous, but also just relating to people. So like, I'm a stranger, I've come to talk to you, now we're sitting having tea and cake,
Do you know
and
what?
who knows what might happen, right?
I know, that's what's so magical about life. I find that, like, you're walking down the street from a stranger, but then in 2 weeks' time, you bump into them again and you kind of recognise them, and then there's this whole whirlwind of a romance or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's magical
It's
how
like
it
the
would work.
butterfly effect as well, because like if you stay an extra 5 minutes here with me, and then something cool happens to you because of that.
Exactly, and then something could happen while we're here now, something could happen which could change your life again in a different direction.
Probably is, and a better direction, obviously.
Obviously.
The nice thing here is the right option, obviously, but the nice thing here is that you're kind of painting her as not boring, and then all her subsequent behaviour should fit that label. If she agrees with it, she says, yeah, I'm not boring, then everything following that shouldn't be boring.
And it's a compliment.
And it's definitely a compliment.
Estoy de acuerdo.
Ooh.
Good, yeah? Do you have any special diet restrictions, you know?
Well, like sometimes it's gluten intolerant, but
Sometimes only.
yeah,
Partial
like,
gluten intolerance, yeah?
It's like sometimes if I eat too much gluten, then my stomach like becomes a balloon.
Okay.
So I have to monitor what I eat.
All right.
But yeah, I've been on the paleo diet before.
Oh, that's healthy, yeah. Because in paleo times, everyone lived a long time, so it's good. It makes sense to do that.
And like when you look back, it's literally just vegetables and meat the whole time, mostly meat. So I'm just constantly eating meat, which is delicious. So, yeah.
Usar una pregunta del cuestionario de Marcel Proust. Usar las preguntas de seducción de 10 minutos de Brad Pitt. Jugar a las cartas con ella. Creo que una pregunta de Marcel Proust. Aunque no sé cuáles son esas preguntas. Pero me voy a arriesgar.
I was reading this article, and have you heard of Marcel Proust, the author?
No, I haven't.
He wrote a book, Swan's Way or something, it's a classic, and he was talking about his life. And he came up with this questionnaire where he asked a bunch of questions, and it was actually really interesting. So, for example, one of the questions was, what's your idea of perfect happiness? So I was thinking about it, and yeah, how would you answer that?
Wow, what a question.
Not to put you on the spot, but
I
it should be easy,
know.
right? It's happiness.
My idea of happiness would be on my boat in the middle of the ocean, surrounding myself with Chanel handbags.
Not massive waves crashing down, no?
No,
like
no, no, no.
everything...
Just like a peaceful,
Maldives?
like ocean. The Maldives would be fabulous. I actually have a house in the Maldives.
Oh, lovely.
And I'm just out there and I have my Chanel handbags around.
Because you need them on the boat.
Yeah, but there's just one thing lacking. Like, I would like a man on the boat with me.
Should he be like tanned and sitting in his bathing suit?
Yeah, with his Speedos on.
Not with a handbag.
Well, I don't mind.
Oh, yeah?
He can have a handbag and then give it to me.
A present, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
This was a tricky one because we didn't let you know what the question would be, but obviously this one's pretty good and can lead to a good conversation. And in general, I would say that if you're going to be going on dates, you should ensure that you have a couple of interesting things to talk about, and even having a few interesting questions like this in your back pocket is a good thing to have so that you're not at risk of running out of things to say.
No, and it's a great way to open up a conversation where you can maybe veer off onto something else that you both have interest in.
So, Richard, what's your philosophy on life?
I guess it's pretty simple, but it's taken me a long time to get there. But for me, it's all about finding the things I really enjoy in life and doing more of them, and finding the things that I don't like. I used to be bothered all the time with phone calls, doing annoying stuff, filling in forms and all of that bureaucracy stuff I don't like. So just to arrange my life so that I'm happy with the way it is every day, and just you know, the simple things make me happy.
So it's more harmonised and balanced as well.
Yeah, and an absence of bad things is more important than having loads of good stuff. You know, if you just get rid of all the things you don't like, then you're left with
happiness.
Yeah, just
it's magical.
The simple kind of happiness that is like contentment every day, so that you don't have depression or stress, that your mood is kind of...
I get that.
You know.
Yeah, I get that. That's magical. It's just how...
Ok, aquí reírte a carcajadas definitivamente no. B, ignorarlo y seguir adelante. Yo no lo ignoraría. Hay mucha gente ahí, pero creo que yo me acercaría aún así. Espero nunca llegar a ser tan viejo, quiero morir joven contigo. Un tanto desagradable. Sacar tu teléfono y comenzar a filmar. No. Ayudar a la abuelita a levantarse. Sí, pues ya hay mucha gente, pero yo igual me levantaría e iría a ver en qué puedo ayudar.
Is she alright there? Is she okay? Hi, you okay? Yeah, get her up. Here, someone take her grandmother's bag. Yeah? Oh God, poor old lady, yeah?
It might be the heat or something.
Yeah, it's quite hot.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's not a heart attack or something, is it? It's just
no, it's not a heart attack.
A funny turn, my granny used to call it. I've had a funny turn.
It's just a little funny turn.
Yeah.
Exactly. No, I don't think it's anything... Well, I hope not.
Yeah, she'll be okay. Need some water or something, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, well done for helping the granny and not leaving her there on the floor.
You're so kind.
Yeah, good one, yeah.
So, you need to send me your YouTube link so
I can do that.
DMCA you.
You what? You heard about that? No, that's fucked up actually. I had a couple this month. Some wanker used a bit of his music. Copyright strike. And I think it's 3 and then they shut you down, so yeah.
Wow.
Pretty messed up.
Yeah. You okay?
Ok, una mentira definitivamente. No me gustan las mentiras. decir que esto es un curso médico y que el doctor dijo que finalmente vas a quitar esta noche, eso está chistoso. Decirle que tu cuerpo está bastante arruinado, pero tú, ok, ¿no? Que no es nada serio, es solo una punzada. Eso está gracioso, pero se me hace muy... un poquito subida de tono, pienso yo, para cuando acabas de conocer a alguien. Me voy a ir por la C, que no me gusta tanto.
It's no biggie, it's just a bit of a twinge, you know, in the back. I think it happened, I did some gym and then I went out feeding the squirrels and I'm like bending forward and stuff and I was like, oh.
No,
it's
sometimes
just
that can happen.
Yeah, it'll be all right. And if not, I'm going to get some stem cells and then it's all set.
It's amazing.
It should be all right.
Yeah.
No one likes a moaner.
No, guys with physical ailments, you know.
Well, ones that whine about it. You don't want to be hanging around with someone who's whining all the time.
The other bad thing for my back was I was sitting for a long time because I had Chinese lessons. I'm learning Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a hard language. I think it's the dark souls of languages. So I thought
it's ridiculously
give it a go.
hard. Could you say some?
我会说一点中文，可是我说的不好。你好漂亮，你好漂亮，你很美。
Brilliant. Fabulous.
你吃了吗?
Oh.
Yeah, etc. Yeah.
What are you saying?
A bunch of different stuff. I said, have you eaten? I said something about how you look. And I said, like, I speak Chinese, but not very well. And yeah, a few basic phrases.
Hipnotizarla con tu taza de té. B. Cometer un delito juntos para formar un lazo con ella. Encontrar un punto común superficial. Si puedes despertarte en cualquier lugar del mundo, ¿dónde sería? Oh, esta pregunta se me hace muy interesante. Sí, este se me hace un poquito como más de lo mismo. Sí, pues tal cual, superficial. Como la opción de jugar cartas, no me gusta mucho. Si puedes despertarte en cualquier lugar del mundo, ¿dónde sería? Este es interesante.
I've got a question for you.
Okay.
If you could wake up anywhere in the world tomorrow, where would it be? Whole world.
I'd say Rome. I've never been there, actually, considering I travel the world all the time. And I'd take my chihuahua with me.
Chihuahua?
I've got a little chihuahua, he's called Chucky.
All right, so you want to show Chucky the sights and stuff,
I
yeah?
do.
Or what would he like most, do you think?
The Colosseum.
Yeah? Colosseum more than like a sausage shop or something, yeah?
Well, I'd take him to the ice cream shop. Apparently there's
ice
a
cream,
delicious ice
brilliant.
cream shop there, so I'd take him there.
You have a bit, yeah?
Yeah, just share a little ice cream together. He'll be in my handbag, of course.
That's sweet. Well, you'd have to send me the pictures. I'd like to see Chucky in Rome, the album. This is a solid question. It's one of the kind of example questions that make for good conversation from my first book. And there are a bunch like that, but yeah, again, like it's travel and it's quite precise. It gets someone to fantasize a little bit about a pleasant subject. So I think it's a solid choice. And you should also have your answer ready in case she asks you back. You like big surprises?
Wow.
Check it out.
Get out!
Ok. Obviamente la primera no es válida. Hacerla empezar con la mano. Ocultarte de ella. Creo que esta es la menos peor.
Hey, Anastasia. Hey. How you doing? You look so nice. Great dress. How's your flower shop? How's Anna?
Oh.
Are you still dating that guy?
Oops.
Hi, nice to see you. What'd she say?
She said that you got a small dick and you can't sing.
Bad move.
Muy
Not
mala.
going to end well.
Not going to end well there.
Ok. Mala mía. Ve, decirle que tienes ok. No. Pues es la única que no habla de su miembro, así que voy a elegir
I don't
ese.
listen to her. You know, we were dating for a while and she just was a bit of a nut job. So, yeah, I thought she was going to be nice, but she was just trying to cause me problems. We dated and everything was good.
Sometimes that can happen though.
Yeah.
It's, sometimes girls can get wild, you know, after. Did you end it with her?
Yeah, yes, but for the right reasons. So she was, you know, good girl, all of that stuff, but then she became super serious, super jealous, controlling, calling me all the time, where are you, what are you doing? And she was a bit of a bunny boiler.
Okay, didn't give you your space.
No, and even worse than
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was like fatal attraction, so it was a bit, yeah. But it
Okay.
seems like she's still on it, because it was quite a while ago,
Wow.
over a year. But
Maybe you should get a restraining order on her or something.
maybe so, yeah. But anyway, the main thing is don't listen to it and just, yeah.
Yeah, I'll
about
try
it.
maybe on date another date. We could.
Ándale, otra cita. Estuvo
In this
bien.
case, you know, it's really hard to come up with a winning answer, and that's probably the best of a bad bunch to dig yourself out of the hole.
Yeah, because she couldn't be really anything else. Otherwise, you don't want to look like you're putting another woman down, but you're just trying to be honest about the situation.
Pues no había opción.
So, are you single?
Yeah, I am actually. Currently single. And you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Do you fancy meeting again?
Ok. Tienes la agenda fluida, puedes encontrarte en cualquier momento. Esa está linda. Sugerir alimentar las ardillas juntos o tal vez solo encontrarse para tomar algo. Esa está linda, pero quién sabe cómo termine esto, porque estos son muy payasos. Tienen la agenda fluida y puedes encontrar en cualquier momento. No, me gusta este, me gusta esta. O las ardillitas ganan.
So let's definitely meet again soon. What could we do together? We could go feed squirrels together?
I'd love to feed
like
the
little
squirrels. Yeah, why not?
Excellent. Or just go for a drink. Yeah, one or the other. Excellent, great. Nice one. The classic squirrel feeding session is always a winner with, yeah, the ladies for sure. Right?
But of course, I find this on every occasion. Every night's squirrel feeding night.
Excellent, yeah. I just get the check actually. Thanks. So what's your plans for the coming week? You busy?
Well, I have a spa treatment.
Hey, just one?
Yeah, well, tomorrow. Yeah.
Excellent.
I have them like once a week. I've got to get my nails redone. I've got a shopping trip actually with my mother.
Oh, that's all nice stuff. Nothing.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a Pilates class as well.
Excellent. So
yeah.
nothing strenuous or hazardous. Or...
Well, the Pilates can be quite strenuous.
That's true, actually. Yeah, could be.
Sobre que ella pague y tú pagas la próxima, no. Jugar a 5 mentiras para ver quién paga. Tú pagas porque eres un caballero, obviamente. Lol.
Oh, should I?
Oh, no, of course not. No, stop that. I'll get this. My treat.
Thank you.
And I'll put in a nice tip for the guy because he wasn't bad.
It's always good to tip.
Yeah, I always do. Then next time they remember you.
They do.
In my opinion, the man should always pay if it's his invitation.
I agree, and I agree on the other hand as well, actually. If a woman has specifically invited something, you know, it's nice to... I think it's nice either or, you know, if you've invited someone to an event, it's, you know, I think it's your place.
Definitely, because you can't say, come out to this fancy restaurant with me.
Right.
By the way, you're paying.
No, but I don't mind Dutch either.
Which is splitting it.
That's splitting it.
Preguntarle si tiene otras amigas zorras por ahí antes de la semana, pedirle su número, acordar para verse otra vez.
So we should definitely meet again soon. Why don't I give you my phone and just unlock it? And you can just put your number in there and I'll be in touch. Great, that's the right option. Setting up the second date, all good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, great.
Have to make sure I do it right.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Great, nice one. You got the best possible ending on this branch of the first level.
Primer
Great,
nivel, sale bien.
congratulations, you've got the best possible outcome.
Resultado excelente. Ok.
This is a nice way to start because if you catch her attention before you actually walk up, she has a chance to kind of get used to the fact that you're going to be talking to her. And if you kind of just walk up and she hasn't noticed you, it's a bit of a surprise when you suddenly start talking. So it's a better way when you can do it.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit romantic.
Ok.
What is the latest or earliest time that I can have champagne?
Oh.
I don't know, that's a question.
But if a guy came to...
Ok, ese fue el primer capítulo. En otro video subo el segundo, pero creo que esto se va a ir poniendo más difícil o un poco loco. A ver qué